Before this video starts, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor and friend of the channel, Messy Modding. If you're looking for some gold or money on Red Dead 2 or just accounts in general, he does sell those. His link will be down below. Not only Red Dead stuff, there's all kinds of other games. If you play Call of Duty, Elden Ring, Helldivers, you name it, any like current multiplayer online game, you can pretty much get services and or accounts for if you want them. But yeah, check him out. He'll be down below in the description. Yeah. Hey guys, the editor. I'm coming at you guys with a solo winning XP glitch in the game of Red Dead Online. Coming at you with the spot of Coulter. We got quite a few things we're going to grab in this video. So we're going to have the initial 6 things that we're going to force spawn here at Coulter. Then there's 4 extra items for today. Unfortunately, this video is going to be kind of late, so you're only going to be able to have about 12 hours to grab these things. Actually, no, they change at 8 now, so you'll have 13 hours. To grab these things. So these extra 4, but all these stuff that you see me grab, all the stuff that you see me grab right here at Coulter, you will be able to grab that anytime, any day of the week. Even if you don't have the collector roll, you can still grab them, get XP, but you just won't be able to sell them. But these you do need, well, actually no, this one is in a chest. You should be able to grab that, but these 3, fossil. So you will need metal detector for all those, and the shovel. Oh god, I've been standing here for so long that my health core is like dead. Let's eat some mutton. There we go. Alright, so what you want to do is whenever you get here, you see where the fast travel post is, so you're not going to have to go very far. So you're going to fast travel here, you're going to run over here. This is where I like to stand anyway. Right here where the road turns into a T, you can see it on the mini-map, it's a little T right there. And you're going to press the pause button, go to online, and find yourself a new free roam session. The reason why you're doing this, it's going to force spawn all the possible things that can spawn here. And like I said, it's going to be about 6 things. I'm going to show you where everything is. Very simple. And also I'm going to say, if you haven't already and you would like to consider subscribing, that would help out the channel a lot. And if you are already subscribed, if you want to help out the channel, the best way you can is to leave us a like and a random comment. And what else is the other thing I say? Oh yeah, the whole spiel about you can only do this one time per 24 hours on the PlayStation platform. You can do more than 1 spot per day, but you can only do 1 spot once per day, if that makes sense. So, or the same spot once per day. So right now we're doing Coulter. We can go and do, like, let's say if you go to yesterday's video, you can go and do that spot as well within the same day. But in order to repeat the same spot, you'll have to wait 24 hours to give the items time to respawn and kind of reset and everything. Now, on the Xbox and PC, you can sit here and redo the same spots over and over, but there is extra steps involved. You would come here, find new session, collect everything that we grab in this video. Once you grab the last thing, then you're going to close your app. That goes for both Xbox and PC. And on the Xbox, you're going to clear out your reserve space for Red Dead Redemption 2. And on the PC, you're going to clear out your temporary files folder. Once you have done those steps, load back in the game, everything should be back. And then rinse and repeat that over and over again. Like, keep grabbing the stuff, closing app, doing that. And it'll keep respawning and you can keep grabbing them. Now, there is a chance your metal detector will get messed up, and depending on which platform you're on, Xbox or PC, you'll have to look up how to fix it. But now, we're going to start at the bottom of Coulter, work our way up, and then we're going to go grab these things and then end the video off. This video is probably going to be a long one. But yeah, here we are. This is a card sitting on the hay bales inside of this building. Go out of these double doors. To your left, there is going to be a card. If you spawn at the top of Coulter, you can still do things in this same order. I think the last time I covered Coulter, we spawned like up here, and I had to go down this way. That's very rare. That's only happened to me like once, and I've been covering this spot for like 2 or 3 years now. But now we're going to go into this little building over here. Go into here, and there's going to be a little table in the corner. Once you got that, then go outside, and there's going to be a big house right here. Go in the big house, and there's going to be a alcohol bottle right there, Caribbean rum. Once you got that, then you're going to go this way. Speaking of Caribbean rum, what do you say? Do you say Caribbean rum? The only time I say Caribbean is whenever I'm referring to the movies with Johnny Depp. There was a brush in that room that we just got, by the way. But yeah, so whenever I'm talking about the movies, I say Pirates of the Caribbean. But when I'm talking about the actual Caribbean, I say Caribbean. I don't know what the actual, like, correct pronunciation is for it, but what do you say? I guess that would be kind of hard to type. Say 1 for Caribbean, 2 for Caribbean, of how you pronounce it. Hell, somebody from the Caribbean might be watching this video. How do you say it? But now we just got that item in that building, and then we're going to go over here to this little church. And there's going to be our last but not least above ground item before we go get the diggables. So there you go. Now we're going to call in Horsey. The reason why we're doing this first is because when you get away from here, especially if there's... I'm in a solo session, but if you're in a lobby and there's not many people in it, or there's not many people in this area, and you walk away from Coulter, odds are a gang hideout or one of those bounty missions are going to pop up, and it's going to make it hard to get all the things unless you kill everybody or find a new session again. But yeah, so now we are going to pull out our metal detector and grab ourselves this one. Let me show you on the map where we are so you're not confused. So here is my marker, here is my spout, but right here. Then we're going to go down here, and then up here, and then up there, and then in the video. Now, things get a little weird when you're over there at the creek. Just, I don't know, I always put the marker in the wrong spot for one of those things. Damn, that was difficult. But here we go, we finally got this one. Now, these fossils are all random, and they can be worth up to 30 bucks. You can kind of figure out how much money you're going to get depending on how much XP you get. I got 250 there, so that one's like in the upper mid-range of fossils for how much money it's going to be worth. If you get like 100 or 150 XP, that thing's probably only going to be worth about 10 bucks maximum. Once you get to the like 250, 300 XP, that's going to be up there in that 20, 25, $30 range. Now we're going to head down here and go and grab this other one that is over here by this creek. This isn't the one I was talking about. That's confusing. I'm talking about the really thin creek that we're about to go to. So here is, or it's over here by the big rock. Yep, right here. And what do they call this? Dead Boot Creek. Yeah, not this, but Dead Boot. We're gonna head up here now. It is some very steep hills and a lot of water, so it could be a little annoying to traverse. Now we're gonna hop on Horsey again and go this way. Real quick, a little tip: if you hold R1 and press square, or on the Xbox hold RB and press X, you will rear your horse back and you'll be able to run. Now for PC, I have no idea. Whatever button it is to do that is what you would do. So your jump button, so spacebar I guess, and then whatever button it is to slow your horse down. I don't know what that, maybe control. So maybe it's control and spacebar. That's just a guess. But I can't play this game on keyboard and mouse. The only time I ever did that was when I was trying to grind the Deadeye core all the way up to 100% or whatever on the PC version. Alright, so here we are. I don't know where the fossil is. Oh, we're standing right on top of it, so I was good with my marker placement. So here we are. Now we're going to have to go way up here. I don't know if you can get there on foot from the water. We will find out. It looks like you might be able... No, we'll have to go around because there's a huge waterfall right there. Alright, so we're going to jump this, go this way, this way, this way, up. Oops, we might not. Let's see. Yep, we're big, we're strong, we can jump. We're going to go over here now, and there it is. You see the gold pixie dust? That's our last but not least item. So just walk over here and jump up on this. I think in story mode there's like some stuff here. But yeah, rest in peace to the horse and then this guy over here. Yeah, they passed away a long time ago, as you can tell. But there is a lockbox and a giant glacier right here, or just a big block of ice. And there's going to be your ring. Now, I don't think finding a new session 4 spawns this. It might, but I doubt it, because at the top right of the map area, like, whenever we cover this spot, there is an item that can spawn underneath the waterfall here, but it never works when you do the find new session. It has to be there. So if you want to try that, you can. This video is getting really long now. It's like 9.5 minutes on my recording. So I'm going to stop it now. If you guys did like it, then drop it a like. If you did not like it, drop it a dislike. If you guys want to see more videos like this, hit the sub button, and you will see more. Other than all that stuff, I'll see you guys in the next one. That's kind of cool. You kind of stumble and fall. Or not fall, but like when you switch directions, character kind of slips for a second. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good Sunday. Bye-bye.
I ain't got no more talking.